today. What did you like about it?
Well, better than losses. I mean, I don't know what to say. We've played decent this week. A couple games we played well and lost to Dunstone and Reed. One bad one against Epping, and so it's nice to come out and win a couple. We're in tough. Have to win out and get a ton of help, but obviously winning feels better than losing.
What did you, like in particular about these games? Like, was there a difference kind of in strategy or technique or how you guys were throwing it?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, we played pretty good. 2 losses. You're obviously up against good teams and just come down to a couple big shots. Even in our first game against Dunstone, really 2 shots all game was the difference. So it's a fine line. So we've been playing decent. So our record's not as good as how we've been playing, but we've a couple wins, and we'll have a day off tomorrow, and hopefully can win the next few and see what happens.
You got Mike in. That must have been pretty nice. Or a special moment.
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, for sure. We'd warned him he was going to have to come in if we were able to get a lead, and he's never played, so it's never played in the Brier, and he curls all the time. So special moment for him, I'm sure.
Mark, that felt like a statement game for you guys. That was a big win.
Yeah, big win. Reed and them seemed to have been on a hot streak, so we knew we had to come out firing. We got a blank in the first end, then a 2, and then force them to 1, and kind of really shift the momentum in our favor. And they had to press a little bit, and we controlled the scoreboard and played real well.
First weekend over, kind of almost halfway through this round robin at this point. What's your evaluation of where this team sits right now?
Good to very good. We've had a few misses here and there, but I think everyone has had that happen to them. I like how we're playing. We're communicating well, and we're enjoying, the town and the environment. The crowd's been great. So, yeah, we're really kind of in a good spot right now.
It seemed like even with the humidity, like there are still a lot of great shots being made. But is this now, with all every minute Greg has worked on, just give you that little extra comfort to play those precise ones?
Yeah, absolutely. It looked bad. It wasn't as bad as it kind of looked. Like, obviously, the frost was affecting shots, but now with everything they've got done, like, that was a really nice surface tonight. Yeah, I think as good as a shot make was on the weekend, it's only going to get better from here on out.
When was the last time you swept rocks for Brad in a game?
I swept a draw to the rings to win a Brier in 2017.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
But it would have been that Olympic run in 2006. When we brought Russ on and I threw third and played second. So it's been a long time since I've swept those rocks, but I'm enjoying it. It's just another challenge. We're all working for the same goal, so it doesn't matter where you put me. I'm going to just do my best to try to make shots and help everyone else make shots around me.
What was the team mindset in making that decision?
I think we're just trying to maximize all of our strengths. We felt that making the switch gave us a little bit more margin on the sweeping. Brennan's a great line caller. He's proven it, winning a Brier and being a great skipper in his own. So we're not really giving him a job he's never done. So, the way things were going in the fall and, for the start of the season, it's kind of like, why not give it a try? I'd hate to be sitting here in 2 weeks and saying we wish we had done something more to give us our best shot at winning. So I think we're in a good spot right now.
It's typical to hear about Brier Brad coming out, making those shots when they matter.
That's just Brad. It's not even Brier Brad. It's Brad. He enjoys the moment. He's been playing at a high level for such a long time, whether it's the Brier, slams, whatever. That's what he does, and that's why he throws the last one, and that's why he's the best in the world.
That was a scrappy day for you guys. You must be really proud of what you guys put out there today.
Yeah, that was two great efforts. We were we weren't as sharp the first half, and but I thought we played actually one of our best second halves in a long time, and a little different surface tonight with with bringing the new equipment, and I think we saw that we definitely had to make a bit of an adjustment tonight versus this morning.
But I think both those games showed a lot of character for you guys, right? I mean, against a really good team this morning that you guys know all about, and you pull out the win. And was there a bit of an emotional letdown coming out after that, or the time between games probably prevented that. Maybe.
Yeah, we were definitely tired. There was no doubt. We talked about it before to make sure that we had to get ourselves back up for that one for tonight, and we knew that they would play well, BC, and they've had a ton of close games, and the crowd on their side, and that gets them pretty jacked up, and so we knew we had to be sharp tonight. We didn't treat it any different. So, but like I said, we played a great second half, and I'm really happy to see the guys bounce back like that.
Yeah, they're not all going to be works of art. I mean, sometimes the grit has to come through. You're not going to win an event like this, and I think more than anything, you're going to take that away from today, I would bet.
Oh, definitely, and it's just this is our character. We grind together, and we stick by each other, work hard, and we're scrappy, and we don't expect anything to be easy at the Brier, and it's going to be an emotional roller coaster, and you need a couple of breaks along the way.
How's the trials spreadsheet looking? I assume you've got one.
Yeah, we've been watching, following, counting. That's Tanner's job. So I do mainly all the other stuff on the team. So that's his one job, is to look after all the the figuring out of the points and where we are and what needs to happen.
But what's the spreadsheet? I assume you're getting updates. Like where do you see it right now?
We're in a good shape. We're in a great shape. We'll be even better if we win this week.
That was a good 11th and victory for you, James.
Yeah, it was a battle. We kind of didn't have our good stuff tonight, but it was kind of a fun game. I know Joel's played with a bunch of those guys in juniors, so it kind of meant a lot to everybody out there on that sheet ice, and you could feel it too. So we wanted to do it for Joel, and he was our all-star that game too. He actually held us in it for maybe a lot longer than we should have been.
But you're 2-2 right now, and I mean, I know that this team does have high expectations, because you guys know that you guys compete with the best of them. So how important is that win?
Yeah, it's like we're one of those teams that can. Over the years, it's been our consistency that's kind of let us down. We're one of those teams that can go out there and beat anybody, but we can also go out there and put a flop on the ice the next game. So those are the things we're trying to avoid this year, and just trying to come in here and feeling good about it, and being precise. And so far, we have actually. This game was a little sloppy, but I feel like we're in the right place. We had some health issues last year, and we didn't play very well at all, and we're all feeling good right now.
Where do you think your game is right now? Like, is there a little bit more of a level you need for that consistency, like you said?
Yeah, we have another notch for sure. Like I just think of our teams in the Tankard and playing on similar ice conditions as we are now, and we're hitting X's and all that kind of stuff. So I think there's some players that are struggling a little bit, but I think with some good chats in the hotel room and maybe a beer tonight, I think we'll be all right.
And I mean, it's a bit of a family affair for you guys as well. How special has it been these past 2 years to have, of course, your brother and Drew here?
Yeah, no, that's made it. Actually, I'm coaching Drew in juniors, and he's going to the U20s in a couple of weeks, and he's the one dragging me out to throw rocks and practice. And I've probably thrown more practice rocks in the last 3 years than I have in my entire career. So he's the one keeping me at this. And one of these days we're going to drag him, and he's going to be on my team here at one of these, and that would be pretty special.
That'll be good practice for U20s.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.